there, my beautiful Sagittarius people, always aiming for your goals. If you're new to my channel, very much welcome. I would kindly appreciate if you would liked, shared and subscribed. I think you already know how tarot readers work. This is going to be a general reading for July 2020. Flip the energies if needed. It might or might not resonate with you. If it doesn't, just leave it. It's not your story. I always do say, do please check your moon and your rising, because that story might resonate with you better. I always premeditate and pre-shuffle the cards. So I have already done that for you, so I can do a quick start with your reading. Tarot has no gender also, but it might be that I do pick up on a feminine or masculine energy. It just depends on what I get. I use 4 tarot decks. My tarot deck I'm going to start with first. If it is a love story, I don't know. If it is, I'm going to use my romance angel deck for you. If it doesn't, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle deck and the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. If I get quiet sometimes, please don't shoot me. That's just the way I work, because I need to tap into the energy I get to get a complete storyline for you. I do not always, but do sometimes hear things, see things. So if I get quiet, please don't be mad. I am doing all my best for you, and just go with the flow. It's just who I am, okay? Heavy energies for all so far. It's a season of eclipses, retrogrades, so it can bring a lot of chaos. Might not. Let's just see what the messages for July 2020 are for you, okay? In the meanwhile, I hope you are all doing very well. Things, thank God, are going better with the COVID-19. We're not there yet, but it's going better. No, not yet. So I hope you are all safe and healthy. You are going to have a story. I already feel, because sometimes my card won't communicate or difficult, but it wants to pop out. Also, if I'm going to use the Romance Angel deck, that's the only deck I have in Dutch, because I live in Holland, but I will translate the meaning of it. Oh. Every tarot reader also has a different way of working with cards. Some tarot readers show you the cards, some don't. Some will use zodiac signs who you're dealing with. I don't always do that. It also depends again on the vibration I get, the story, and sometimes I am tapping in so deeply into your story that I just forget to show them. It's not intentionally, but I'm like a waterfall. I'm going and going and going. Just because it feels like an urge to get it out of my system, you know? So don't shoot any tarot reader for using their own way to get it out for you, because it might seem simple, but it is a lot of work, first of all, in time, in energy. We have 12 zodiac signs. We don't know upfront how long a story will be. So just go with the flow, please. Why did my music stop? It might be, might not. It's not about the storyline, maybe in combination, but I'm feeling a bit of stomach ache, or an ulcer, or a stress. You've been in some stress lately, maybe. And you are feeling that physically right now. Sometimes it comes out on a later moment, you know. These are done, I feel. Yeah. I have 7 cards here. Please give me just a few seconds. Okay. The first card that came out, just to pinpoint the main energy of the reading at this moment, I am getting justice in reverse. I am feeling that in your recent past, it feels like recent, something happened. I'm feeling with a connection, some kind of connection. Can be a relationship, or can be a co-worker, it can be any relationship, but within a relationship. You were not satisfied with the way things were going at the time. it cost you a lot of energy to pick yourself up. And to move to a better direction, which is more stable. So maybe you left a job, or you left a partner that didn't serve you anymore. I don't really get a situation where we are talking about a three-party situation or something like that. It wasn't that, but I do feel it's a love relationship. But flip it again if you would like to. So there was no betrayal in that relationship because of a third party, but of some other degree. You were not on the same page anymore. You maybe tried to, how do I say it? To build up the other person, because the other person was kind of low vibrational, stagnant, lazy, didn't take too much effort. So you had quite of a feeling that you were a bit alone in this relationship. And at some point, you brought out that it isn't that you don't love them, but it cost you so much energy to make them see where to go. You get me? That you're pulling a dead horse. It didn't went anywhere. You yourself you weren't on the same page anymore. I'm feeling the vibe that you were in the kind of relationship where you didn't have the partner you needed emotionally, because I feel that you yourself are a very strong personality, always going, never complaining, never asking anybody for help. You are carrying yourself, and you didn't have the partner by your side. To carry you sometimes. So it made you feel very lonely at times in this relationship. But I'm hearing no more, no more. You knew that this relationship had to be stopped because it is going nowhere. You know now better what you want and need from a relationship. Because the person I feel, ended the relationship with, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. You were almost like a therapist for the person, always helping them out. Yeah, you were always the helper and helping yourself. So that's why you are carrying yourself and the other person. You didn't have the emotional fulfillment that a real partnership is. You couldn't build with this person. They also have other morals in life. Yeah, I'm getting a very lazy energy. Like you, I do strongly feel that you are the feminine. Yeah? So you ended the relationship with him. Flip it again if you want to. But you carried this relationship. I can almost say that you, being the feminine, also had to be the masculine, all in one. You didn't do much stuff together. You as a Sag are in for fun, right? You want to go out, you want to explore, you love freedom, you love the good things in life. You don't need much as a person, but you like to explore and to share that with somebody. And this person couldn't give you that because you were almost like a teacher, a therapist, like I said, a babysitter, everything. Helping them up, building their future. You did yourself short, very much so, in this relationship. But you, right now, at this moment in your life, are doing very well. Very well in work. Very well in work. Maybe you started a new project or projects. Yeah, you're doing it on your own. And it's quite easy for you. You have a entrepreneur kind of energy. Maybe you do have your own company, maybe you wish to have one, but you have it in you. Sometimes you doubt yourself, but don't. I see you're doing very well at this moment. And also in the future, Yeah. You are going to achieve a lot if you want to. I see. You could be, and you are very well on your way, you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You can create a lot for yourself. A lot of stability. A nice bank account. Yeah. But back to relationships. You ended this situation for the good, I think, for the good. You went to a direction of you take care of your future, I'm going my path. And you picked that up so well that you're very content at this moment doing so. But you miss somebody in your life. Not somebody you know, I mean, but a partner. Yeah, you miss somebody you can share things with. You're now there at this moment. Because the ending of the other relationship has been a while. And you were in a phase of maybe playful energy, maybe not. Maybe enjoying the single life, that, okay? Yeah, but right now you want something stable with somebody. And I somehow do have the feeling that you have met somebody recently. Maybe at work, or maybe in the environment where you started the project, the new project, but your eye fell on somebody you click good with. He sees you as very attractive, very sexy, as a very strong woman. Doing your thing, right? Very independent. Yeah, finds you very attractive. You yourself, it might be fear, I can't pinpoint it yet. Either you're afraid or you sense a vibe with this person that he just wants to play with you. Because he's coming off as a very passionate man. Stable also, knows what he wants in his life. Very sharp-tongued. Maybe a bit sarcasm, you know, very sharp-tongued, very intelligent person. Yeah. I somehow get the feeling that you are afraid he sees you as just playfulness, you know? But somehow I feel that he doesn't. That he maybe gives off some kind of playfulness vibe, and you do play with each other. I mean, there is passion between you, chemistry. But I feel that it is sometimes an act, a wall he pulls up. He's not showing his true self to you the way you would like to. For now, he's a bit of macho. And you, because of the energy he's giving off, and you yourself are doing the same, actually. You both put up a wall and are in the playful energy, which is not bad, because you have to learn each other in a pace that's healthy. So it's not bad to play at all. But you've come to a point where you actually both want something serious, but there's conflict, inwardly conflict. Yeah, both. You both put up a wall out of fear of rejection, you are both stubborn as hell. They like you. You're asking yourself a lot of times when you're alone at home or wherever, when you're alone, you're asking yourself a lot of time, what should they think about me? Is he serious with me? Would he like to have a relationship with me? Some things do take time, first of all. And it might be that you've started off very playful, casual. Maybe you met somewhere at a bar, at a party, or like I said, in your work environment. So while working, chitty chatty. Okay, thank you. Romance angels, because it is love. I have 4 cards and I'm going to have to translate these. First card that came out is chemistry. You have to enjoy this moment to the fullest. To pull that person closer to you and feel the chemistry more. So, shortly said, go with the flow. Keep on doing what you are already doing, because the vibe is positive. Yeah? The second card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and trust will bring you romantic love. That explains the fears. Is this person true to me? Are they real with me? Do they want the true connection, or do they just want to be the friend with benefit? How do I translate this? Help me, God. I will go to literally translate it because I cannot find the right exact word, but misleading. Somebody is wearing a unreal mask in this connection or relationship connection. That explains actually for both, but I would say that I feel it more on their side. That's because that's why you are having all these tons of questions in your head. They are not showing you their true self out of also maybe fear of whatever. There are moments when you two are intimate and you have a lot of humor together and you talk together. It's almost like I'm hearing you say, there you are. And when that happens, the person almost gets scared in a few seconds, like, I got caught. I got caught. I don't want you to see that side. So they are putting up some kind of act. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. I do feel that it's possible to go to a next level with them. But because you are both actually too much focused on the playing, you need to get everything out on the table and talk openly. And I feel very much so on your side that you are a bit scared to start that conversation because you don't want to come off as somebody that goes too fast, wants too fast, is clingy or whatsoever. But you're too much in your head about it. He or she again, but I feel he wants you to start the conversation first. Call him a pussy, but maybe you should be the initiator to start first. I get a push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. I want you not. Want you not. Runner and the chaser kind of energy. I'm not taking all. I'm going to take the ones I see. First card of Moonology, a fairy climax approaches. I have the feeling that it won't take very long until the conversation takes place. Might be a bit fiery because maybe there will be some triggers, and either you or the other person, I think them, are going a bit in defense mode. But eventually, how do I say it? They give in because they have tried actually too forced to keep that wall up instead of letting him down. That it cost them a lot of energy doing that. Well, it's not the best way either, but they did it, okay? You too, but them more. Believe in the impossible. I really do believe that if you do the talk, put everything out on the table openly, transparent, that's also getting to know each other on a deeper level, right? Without the playfulness, and that is what you want. So this is needed to go to the next stage. Their walls are going to be tumbling down bit by bit, because they've been also hurt in the past, differently than you, but they are. Maybe I feel somehow with the last card, the end of a tough cycle approaches. I have the feeling that in that conversation you're going to have with each other, because frankly it's going to be one of the first open, serious, deep talks, right? The person is going to feel so eventually comfortable with you, and they are already, but on another level, that they might tell you the real struggle, why they are holding back in your connection. So maybe there's an ex or some kind of past situation that's haunting them and withholds them to start something new because it didn't end. But you're willing to help him through that. Because you like him. And you see, yeah, you see abundance. You see you two getting into serious mode. I'm hearing you don't have to do this alone. Somebody screwed them over. Oh, that flew away. Really, one moment. Okay, I'm back. Somebody screwed them over. So maybe, doesn't have to be, but I feel he is coming out of some kind of financial situation. Maybe he had some debts he needs to pay off. You want to come out. And he wanted to start clean before he jumped and dived into another relationship. So kept on the playing mode. To keep it easy going. You made long nights. So either going out or just late nights at home, playing or talking, watching Netflix, long nights. Because why I'm saying this is I'm hearing a song. Don't ask me who the artist is. Let me think who the artist is. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe you know. Somebody hit the lights so we can even start a fight. Na 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 na. From AM to PM. No chicks in the fellas in the bar. I am so bad at singing. I'm just hearing somebody hit the light. So we can maybe start a fight and AM to PM. Who is that? Is it a girl band? I don't know. Okay, whatever. They are done. Somebody hit the light. Just go with it, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, Keepers of the Light. What do I have? Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. This is definitely your energy because just by looking at the card, it's you. Don't again ask why, it's you. You might be meditating a lot, finding ways to keep your mind still, to not overthink and going insane, you know. You're very grounded. And you do internally, in your gut feeling, So you have a very high intuition, I think. Somewhere you feel in your gut that you two will end up together. You lack patience. You need to work on that. You lack patience. I get a bit of a nervous energy. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Comes with the nervous energy, because the first thing I feel is either you're a gymaholic, like I would like to call it, or you're not. Go for a walk. Even if it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just go out for a walk in nature. Grab your bike. Go on your cycle outside. Or put some music in your ears and dance like a crazy motherfucker in your home. Yeah? Release your energy. Yeah, beautiful. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Like I said earlier, this is for both. You both got hurt. Who doesn't? The older you get, the more luggage you carry with you, right? So it's normal. But you need to work through those fears and heal that. To go out of turbulent waters. Yeah, strongly. You, again, first of all, both needs to work on the talking. Opening up. Opening up. You are also very closed off. But the talk will come. The talk will come. And it will be eventually very fruitful. I'm going to leave it with this. I hope you loved the reading. It resonated. If it does, thumbs up please. Leave me a comment. I would kindly appreciate it. I hope you can do something with the things I said. And I am wishing you a lot of love, a lot of courage and wisdom, and a lot of light. And I will see you next month. Namaste.